My neighbour came in a few days ago with his McCulloch hedge trimmer, McCulloch 65, and it wouldn't start. It was making clunking noises as he was pulling the string, and it had sheared the woodruff key off, and the flywheel was spinning. The flywheel holds the magnets for the magneto, so the spark was in the wrong place. So we've cleaned up the crank and the flywheel. What I ended up having to do was, when I've just fitted a new woodruff key in there, but when the woodruff key wasn't in there, what I was able to do was to turn the flywheel on the shaft, and where it had been moving, it had high spots on it, so it was rocking. So what I ended up doing was lapping it in with some grinding paste, lapped it in as if you would like a valve, and then put some engineer's blue on it to give me a telltale to see if how much of the taper was fitting. Done that until I was happy with that. Found another woodruff key. It was slightly oversized, which was no bad thing. So what I've done is I've stood there and ground it down on a carborundum stone, because it was only half a mil oversized. So I just sat there and planed it down until it fitted really tight, and just about to refit the flywheel. That sort of now goes on there good and tight, and there's no rocking. So I'm going to tap that on, put a bit of Loctite on this thread, and see how we get on with that. Right, we tapped that on, but because I had moved the flywheel back on the taper by honing it out with or grinding it out with the grinding paste, the fins just touched on the back. So what I've done is got a file, put a bit of French chalk on it so that the aluminium doesn't pack up the teeth, and then I've just gone round, working my way round on the back there, taking a little piece of material off just to allow myself to have clearance. So now I'm just going to put that back together again and see if I've got the clearance that I require. I'll find the woodruff key. There it is, which I appear to have, but I'll just nip it up with a nut and see if we've got the required clearance. Right, flywheel's gone on. It's now got clearance on it. We're just going to set our mag into place. I don't know if you still get them in sets, but you used to get a copper feeler gauge, 10 thou, something like that. Just what I usually do is just slip that up between the magnet and the magneto, or the coil, so that, because the magnet will pull down onto it, and then just nip it into place. Now in the old sets there always used to be one of them copper feeler gauges, and I think it was all to set the old stationary engines up. It might have even been for setting up some of the old car or motorcycle magnetos, but they don't seem to turn up anymore. Let's just nip that into place, don't need to go mad, and then pull that out, and we have our desired air gap. Fantastic. Right, onward and upward. Right then, there it is, back together. I have had it running. It was a pain in the arse to start, but you go. It's obviously not a warranty job. You know, it really needed a new flywheel, or needed a new flywheel, a new crank, but it's a bit of a backyard job. My old governor used to say, if it's not all original, genuine as per the factory, it's a bodge. But there's no way there was any money in it, so it's worth a try. If you'd have stripped it to pieces, put another crank in it and put another flywheel on it, you could have bought probably two by the time you put the parts and the labour onto it. So if it works, and it works for a week, you get a week more out of it. You know, I ain't going to charge you for doing it, so it was a bit of a could I do it for me, and yeah, I'm happy with that. So hopefully it will keep going, and he'll be a happy bunny. Thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting. I can't comment back at the minute because I haven't sorted out my comments on Google Plus. I've finally got the Google Plus bit working, but I still can't write comments, so I've got to spend a bit more time on that. So thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.